Alright, YouTubians, dumb question. 5'7", Hemi, blah, 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 you know. It's one of those, okay? And it's got one of these kind of batteries in it. Now, I take this battery, and I put it in that truck. That truck has the exact same engine in it. The only difference between this truck has all-wheel drive. My question is, why is it when I stick that battery in that truck won't start? That truck will, but that one won't. It's irritating, frustrating, you know, all those words. Man, a pain in the neck. I have just not had the best of luck with vehicles lately. We're pretty sure that one's going to need an alternator. And what else? You guys are the experts here. Help me out, please. So, just to be clear, that's the battery I learned the hard way. You're not supposed to charge at 100 amps. Don't do that. It's not good for it. But that is the battery that came out of Kirsten's Durango. I took the battery out of my truck and put it in her Durango and charged it. And I would get a day's worth of use out of it. That's why we think the alternator's not charging it. The other thought that I did have in the, I don't know if it's true for all Durangos, but in her Durango and the 2010 model, the batteries are underneath the passenger front seat. My battery in my truck obviously is underneath the hood in the engine compartment, so I don't know if that plays into part of it or not. Yeah, helicopters flying over the top of us. Hang on. That guy derailed my thought train. That's right. So that's what I was curious about. So just because the battery in her truck is underneath the front seat and the battery in my truck goes in the engine compartment, that much wire isn't going to play an issue into it. I mean, my truck starts just fine. My truck ran as soon as we replaced the fuel pump. It ran. It started right up. This battery, when I did have it in my truck, after a complete charge, my code reader did say that the battery was low, but according to the charger, it had 12.3 volts. So I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a mechanic. Otherwise, I wouldn't be struggling this hard. That's why I'm asking you guys for help. So, can anybody clear that up for me? I mean, I know it's a dumb question, but isn't it dumber not to ask?